Today, I'm going to be doing a grape-only garden to see if I can get 1 billion shekels, and if I don't, I have to give this pet to one of my subscribers. So watch all the way through to the end to see if I meet the goal or if I have to give away the pet. Also, be sure to hit subscribe and join my group coffee cake, and I will give you a special role once you do. So I'm going to start and I'm going to plant some seeds in this garden. And honestly, yeah, my goal is for 1 billion shekels, so I really hope we can reach that. Okay, we planted all of our seeds, and then we have to wait, though I might have some sprinklers. Ooh, we do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place these around this one grape to see what we can get. Okay, we have a lot on this one, so hopefully this one is giant. And a quick shout out to all of you who have asked for this video. You guys have been asking a lot, so I hope you like it. So we have a lot of our grapes growing so far, which is really cool to see. And I'm gonna water can some of these. Now some of these are growing. Hopefully they restock the shop a lot more with grapes because I'd like to max out on how much we make in this video. Okay, so I low-key bought another grape seed. We're not gonna talk about it though. I'm gonna go ahead and plant it over here, and I'm gonna place some sprinklers on it, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. And I definitely think we could use some more watering cans, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy these in the gear shop. And we seem to be doing pretty good so far with our garden, so I think it's safe to just wait a bit. And I'll be back with an update in 3, 2, 1. And I now have 3 grape seeds that we can go ahead and plant in this garden, but go ahead, let's just take a look at this so far. It looks so pretty. I think this is the prettiest garden that we've had in these videos, and I honestly just kind of want to fill it up more. It's gonna be a little difficult to just fill up this entire garden with grapes. They don't really fill up much, if you can't tell. But we have some crazy mutated ones on here so far. We might make 1 billion shekels, and I might get to keep my pet. I'm only curious. I just want to see how much some of these are worth. 20 mil. 34 mil. I think we definitely get up to the amount that we need to. Maybe. I was also gifted this grape by my friend Rumored About. Go check out his TikToks and his YouTube videos. He makes still brain rot content. But just to contribute to our video, he said, "Here, take this grape." And so this is the shout out for his grape. So far we have a pretty good start. I mean, I'd like to say so. And these seem to grow at a pretty decent speed. That's what we need. But I wonder how much this entire garden is worth. I know we can get plenty more mutations on these grapes, but we might be cutting it close with our goal. I need my disco bee to get to work. We do have quite a lot of gold grapes in here. I think the gold mutation is a good mutation to have. But we could definitely use some more grapes. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna AFK the shop. Hopefully we'll get some more grape seeds overnight, and then I will let you guys know in 3, 2, 1. It is day 2 of our grape only garden, and I have 2 grape seeds now from overnight, which isn't much, but that's okay because it's just more progress for our garden. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant these in here. But we do have quite a bit of the grapes and mutations in here. I wonder how much these would be worth now. 15 mil, 47 mil, 118 mil for that. Oh my gosh, look at all the mutations on this one. We have Gold Eclipse, Shocked, Corrupt Chakra, Celestial, Windstruck Clay, Bloom, Moonlit, and Disco. So we have some pretty good mutated stuff in here. All of these are worth quite a bit, so I think we might hit our goal of 1 billion at the end of this video. Who knows? Okay, where did I just plant those? We're gonna water them. I mean, we have a ton of grapes in here, but you couldn't even tell because they're just not filler plants. We could probably put 100 in here and they'd still be pretty empty. Okay, so we got some pretty good mutations on a lot of these, and a lot of them are worth quite a lot, so I'm excited to see how much we make at the end. That one's 19 mil, 34, 15, 38, 50. I'm just magnifying everything because I'm so curious to see how much it's all worth. All right, we have no grape seeds in the shop, but that's okay because we do have 2 grapes growing so far, just to fill up our garden a bit more. I really hope that we hit 1 billion. I'm kind of nervous that we might not. Like, we might just be really close to it, but we're gonna have to see. Okay, so I auto-collected grapes last night, but when I came back, I heard a cat at the seed shop. Listen. But I walk away and it goes away. I don't have a cat. It's only right here. I don't know if I missed something. Anyway, we're just gonna turn the sounds off. I do want to say real quick, I have COVID right now, so I sound like this today. And I'm gonna try to film this as best as possible for you guys, so please bear with me. We have 3 grape seeds and our garden is looking really good so far. I just am trying to get as many in here as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant these around so that way we can really get as much revenue out of this garden as possible. Okay, so now that these are planted, I'm gonna try to water them. Oh my gosh, I feel like I really can't speak right now. I'm trying so hard. Okay, they're growing pretty fast. If I water them, they'll grow a bit quicker, which is what we need. I don't even know where I planted it. There we go. And then our third one, I thought we would have had more, but that's okay. This one vine only has one grape on it. I feel like we're being robbed. Oh, but it's worth 328 mil. I guess that's good. 684 mil. Guys, we might be hitting 1 billion shekels. And while these are growing, I think it's safe to say that we should make some reclaimers so that way I don't lose all of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft it. I like going around and seeing how much everything's worth. 684 mil for a grape is pretty crazy though. Okay, our garden is getting pretty full pretty quickly, and I think this might be the last time I plant some seeds in here. For as long as we've had this garden up, I think the amount of mutations on it is insane. I mean, we have stacks and stacks on every single one like this, and it's bringing up the total so much. I don't think I've had something so mutated. Honestly, with all those mutations, it's still crazy to me too that we have one that's worth 684 million shekels just for gold, aurora, bloodlit, corrupt, chakra, one struck, and frozen. I wonder what else we can put on there. See about putting cloud touched on it. I brought it up to 708 million shekels. I feel like shocked would do really good on it, so we're gonna put shocked oh my goodness, we're gonna put the shocked mutation spray on it and see what that does. So we're at 708. Ooh, that looks pretty. That one shocked mutation alone brought it up quite a bit. I definitely think we have quite the few grapes in here. I want to see what they all look like in one plot because, you know, with them all spread out the entire garden, it just doesn't look full. But I'm curious to see what it would look like in one entire plot alone. This is probably so silly that I'm doing this. Oh my gosh, we still have so many to move. Maybe I had more than I anticipated. And then this last vine. Oh my gosh, look at that. All of our grapes in one single plot. I'm kind of curious though, if we collect all of these and put a bunch of sprinklers in it, would we get giant grapes? Okay, I'm not sure if this will work, but I have a bunch of different sprinklers and we're gonna try to collect everything and then hopefully we can get a giant grape in this garden. That is just my goal. So I'm gonna harvest everything. And that is all of our grapes harvested. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start planting these sprinklers down. Placing, not planting. And then we're gonna sell everything. Let's see if we made 1 billion shekels from all of our grapes. So I want to sell my inventory and we have made a total of 5 billion shekels. We met the goal. I get to keep my pet. So now we're gonna leave this for about 40 minutes and come back and see if everything is fully grown. And before we get the your garden grew screen, I'm gonna plant this seed too to see if it helps, just like I saw on TikTok. So I will be back with an update in 3, 2, 1. Okay, hopefully it worked this time. All right, your garden grew while you were gone. We'll plant it right there, please. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at how huge that one is. Look how giant these are. These are crazy. Okay, we have our giant grapes and the one we planted grew. So this did work. I honestly just spammed a bunch of sprinklers down on the ground and hoped for the best and left for a while. And with all the mutations that they can get, we've made 3 billion. Actually, no, was it 5? We made 5 billion off the last one. We can make a whole lot more just because of how giant these are. So that's really, really cool. So I think if I let these sit here and mutate, we can make a lot more shekels from this garden. So I'm gonna let these sit for a bit and then we'll be back to collect them. Okay, so I've been waiting quite a while and we have some mutations on a lot of these grapes already, but I got shocked for our giant one here in the middle that has cloud touched on it now. It is 58 mil. We shock this, it brings it all the way up to 1 billion shekels. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish I had some more mutation sprays. That would be so nice because this is insane. So one giant grape is worth 1 billion shekels. It'd be really cool to see some more mutations on this grape garden, but I think I want to move this giant one and try to focus a little bit more on it. So I'm gonna get my trowel out. We're gonna grab this one and we're gonna move it over here. Okay, there's little grapes on it too, which that one's worth 8 mil and the other one is only 407. This looks really cool. Oh, we have one right there too. I can't even see anything. Hopefully our pets go after this. That'd be really, really nice. I think I do have some pet boosts, so we could try to use those. And let's see which one's closest right now. Okay, our dragonfly is ready, but they're gonna go after that, which is fine because I still want mutations on these ones too. He's at 20 seconds. He might not walk over to this though. I kind of wish that we'd get disco on it too. Maybe I should just go ahead and collect all of those and just see if we can get this one one mutated. 13 reclaimers. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go ahead and harvest everything and then reclaim it just to knock this out of the way. There goes our corrupt chakra. No, oh my gosh, imagine it went on the big one. It went on this little one, bringing it to 6 mil. That's still good. We brought it up to 6 mil. Okay, we have 6 more. Claim all of these. Ooh, but we got gold. Oh my god. 24 million shekels. Or sorry, what am I talking about? 24 billion shekels for this grape. You guys, that is crazy. I think that's the most expensive fruit we've had yet. 24 billion for a grape. Now we just need a few more mutations on this and we are golden. Okay, and we got it, we got it, we got it. And it is now 28 billion with corrupt chakra on it. That is so nice. We can get disco on it. Oh my gosh, we'd be rich. We would be rich. Trying to see what mutations we got on the other ones. We did get bloom on a grape. Okay, 8 mil, 15 mil. All right, so we're making a pretty good amount. Let's see, where's our disco bee? 7 seconds. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Subscribe right now for good luck so we can get this mutation. Oh, he failed. Okay, well, that's okay. What in the world? Maybe we can get chilled. I'm gonna give our grape a chance to get chilled and then we will pick it up. Okay, we didn't get chilled, but that's okay. Okay, we have 19 seconds on our bird and hopefully we can get tranquil on this, bringing it up a little bit more. I don't actually know how much tranquil would bring this up, but one more mutation would be nice to have. Oh no, he did it over here. Okay, well, it's time to collect these. There it is, our giant grape. We're 23 billion shekels. We're gonna go ahead and sell our entire inventory. We got 28 billion shekels from that. We have made so much money from this grape only garden alone. I think this is the most we've made out of all of our videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, comment what you want to see next. We might start switching off to other grow a garden content, so let me know what ideas you guys would want to see and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Also, please forgive me for being sick throughout this entire video. The next one will be better. I promise, I promise, I promise. Please don't unsub.